This is the Dropouts Podcast, episode 260. Today, we've got a woman, but not only a woman, she's also a fashion icon. Also, she's got nails on that are not press on. She went to a studio to get it.
I did these myself.
She also did them herself, apparently.
They look so sharp.
Jared,
That's
I'm
scary.
introducing a
Sorry.
guest. Okay, she's got jewelry. Did you make the jewelry?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I don't know. After the nail thing, you could do anything, apparently. And Ditto!
Wow.
Ooh, hell of an
intro
intro.
of my life. That's the one I've been waiting on.
Okay, so we do this fun thing every single podcast where we ask why the hell people should care about you being alive. Go.
Oh, sheesh. That's so much pressure because,
Nope,
you
no
don't
pressure.
really have to.
No, I don't. I promise you, Skylar doesn't. Look at him.
He's going to press the...
It
I
didn't
know he
work,
wants
did
to
it?
press it.
I wanted to press the button.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I was gonna
I
do it
think you
until
should give me the button.
until she went to say it, and then it kind of rained on my parade a bit. It's bogus.
That's
So bogus.
Okay, that's...
What?
See, now you're using bogus cards.
Do you say singer? Can we? Is that what you prefer?
I say artist because, I don't got the pipes like that. I'm not a singer, but I will get in a booth and say a lot of stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like-
Are you a freestyle rapper?
No.
Oh, I am.
No.
Oh,
Are
let's
you?
hear it.
Yeah, let's get into
Give me
that.
a word.
Okay. Pineapple.
She want me to lay her down on some pizza, bro. I said pineapple though. She said nah.
Yeah.
Hit some intro music, dude.
Okay.
Save me from myself. If you hit that button one more time, I'm taking a right woman's right.
Okay, maybe we should trust Jared. Somebody besides me.
We're not trusted Jared. Oh, we have to introduce ourselves?
Say your name right
The
now.
intro music is still
Say it.
going.
Let's say it.
My name?
Yeah, just say I'm and say it.
I'm Ditto. Hi.
Perfect.
You know
Is
what's
that government given or is that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, my real name you would laugh. Because it's just very...
Are
Wait,
you
can we
allowed to
guess?
say it?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, here,
Well,
let me give you a
I-
prompt.
I already
I
know it.
Yeah, she probably already knows it. Okay, it's the whitest white girl name you
Susan.
can have.
Susie. Sarah.
Esmeralda.
That's the whitest white girl name that you could think of was
Rakisha.
Can I say one hint?
No.
Okay.
No.
Should
We
we
will-
tell them the letter it starts
No,
with?
we will not move
Morgan.
on.
It's
Okay.
Morgan.
It's like Maria,
Lauren. Brittany.
Mariah,
Amanda.
Beth, Isabel, Izzy.
Grace.
It's gonna be
This
a
is going to
while.
go
No,
on too long.
yeah, and we're not moving on until we figure this out.
If it's an hour of this, it's an hour
Yeah,
of
we,
this.
we don't care.
It's an hour.
You already said Grace?
Harriet.
Oh, there's
Ooh.
a really good hint.
I know.
But you know?
Yeah, I know.
How'd you know?
Skylar.
Because I actually do research for this podcast.
Research.
Unlike some people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy because there was literally a video that went super viral when I was in middle school, and it was the top 60 white girl names, and this was number one.
Jessica.
Ashley.
You guys didn't see the video.
Ashley was a good guess.
Ashley. Taylor. Kayla.
That's my sister's name. Don't think about her.
You guys are doing really great, but no.
Have we
we're
been
close.
close with any of them?
No.
I mean,
No,
you're
not really.
yeah, these are popular white girl names, but it's not the name. You haven't said something similar to the
Skylar
name.
should know it more than anybody.
Really?
Courtney.
Skylar.
Yeah. Wait, how did you?
I dated a girl with that.
How was that experience?
It was great.
Oh, yeah.
Move
So my
right
name
along.
is Courtney, and my middle name is Nicole. It's just very.
Oh, yeah,
Woo!
yeah. Why did your parents not care?
I think they with me and my brother, they said they wanted us to sound like we could be the president if we wanted to.
I'll be
so
honest.
they try to make it sound really fancy.
Oh, that's a good kind of goal to
Courtney
have. as a-
Nicole is taking the stand.
And
then your
That's
brother.
what I say for
my
whenever.
brother Brandon Reed Kelly. It's very.
That's a
That's a
fucking
good
sin.
That's a
name.
presidential
I'd vote
name.
for
Yeah.
him even if he did some crazy.
I say that always.
And he's a pilot. He's very.
Oh,
I'm Brandon.
Captain
Yes, he's on
Brandon
that.
Reed.
Captain Kelly.
But for me, it just, literally Captain Kelly. And for me, I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. Courtney's going to come battle you now. That's not going to happen.
So you have a good relationship with your parents. Are you rubbing it in?
Am I what?
Are you rubbing it in?
They're
Are
great.
they together?
In their own little ways, yeah. I mean.
Oh, we got her now. We got her in the blender now.
Let's dive into
She's
that.
got trauma. We're going to figure
My
it out.
parents are great.
What's your favorite scar that you have, if you have any? We ask this every podcast.
Mine's I have a scar on my chin, hit the pedal of a bicycle.
I have a scar on my eyebrow. I ran into a banister.
I have a scar right here. That's where I got
attack.
a dog bit me.
I also have a scar on my foot from the same dog attack.
I have a scar on my hand from 3rd grade. A kid stabbed my hand with a pencil.
So over to
deserve
you,
that one.
Ditto.
Okay, I have this like scar here because I was like whittling a stick once on a boat and a wave hit and I.
Oh my god.
1400?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I've-
Why are you at
Me
sea?
and my great relationship
Whittling.
with my family. We were on a family vacation out in like Tennessee or something. Really like.
boating in Tennessee. Never
Zach,
heard
you're
of it.
shaking the mic.
Yeah, we like rented a cabin and we would get in like this little kayak and like.
We're at like Pigeon
roam
Forge?
around. That sounds really familiar. I think so. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, where's Pigeon Forge?
Tennessee.
Okay. Oh, that makes duh.
Did anyone on the boat or near the boat call you a whittle mama while you're doing it?
No, I was definitely like 7.
The question stands. Okay. Good job at having a family and boats and stuff. All right. Here's our next hard-hitting question, straight down the pipe from Teeth Man. Give him hell, Teeth Man.
Hard hitting question. When did you start dancing?
Wow, I've never been asked this before. Okay, I started dancing when I was like 12 because before that I was like a cheerleader and I
Oh my God,
hated
what'd you
it.
cheer for?
I cheered for like a local team, but it was like
yeah.
competitive cheer kind of, and the girls were so mean to me.
Mm.
I was like, this is trash. So I kind of ended up like seeing Step Up 3, and I was like,
That's what I want to do.
That's me. I gotta find a way to go from like haha to like. You're like, how am I gonna find a way?
Did you know Obama watched the same movie and that's what made him want to become president? A lot of people. Did I say get me a cigarette?
No, it said, can you give me a favor and shut up?
So how?
That's not very
When
good
did
for
you
a
realize? When did you realize of your Egyptian roots?
What?
I mean,
King of Tut.
tutting has Egyptian roots, but I don't have
That was good.
Egyptian roots.
I know. I was just doing it off the name.
I love that for you. Stop. Did you make that just for me? That's
does that all the
No, I used to
No.
watch Quest Crew back in the day.
Okay, Quest Crew is the greatest. They're the greatest.
Thank you.
They're just too good.
Jabberwockies.
Okay, Jabberwockies are the greatest.
Yes.
Jabberwockies are
No,
really
Quest Crew
bad.
is way
It sounds
better.
like anyone we bring up next is going to be
No,
the
no, no.
greatest.
Quest-
I know a perfect trick for this. Diddy.
What?
What?
Yeah, you
Not
got-
the greatest.
Yeah.
Not,
Okay.
oh,
You
not
entered
the
it.
greatest.
There we
Not
go.
the greatest.
Entered it.
Nope.
I was trying to see if Jared's point was right. It was not.
I thought we were talking about dance crews.
He did
Yeah,
some
bro could
dancing.
never hang. Bro could never hang, okay? Like,
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate what he just did?
aw. Like,
That's always a good
That was
place
an
to start.
appetizer for the entree that
Okay.
is my rhythm.
okay, so I think I will try not to judge that it was short, and I will try to judge that it was clean. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
Wow.
He's very committed to his little shape.
I've had the same sex review. It was very short, but God, were you took a shower, didn't you?
But God, was it clean?
God, this is clumsy.
Next segment that we always do every single podcast, you have to ask one question to Alyssa.
This is
You
not a
do.
segment.
Not me.
Oh, just in general. I thought there
Yeah,
was
anything.
more.
No, that's it.
This isn't a segment.
There's no theme. I feel like
No
there's
theme.
been a different segment every 20 seconds. And I
Yeah, because we're well prepared. Sorry.
super well. Apparently more prepared than me because I didn't come with any.
Come up with anything. Ditto. Anyway, go
Okay,
ahead.
what's your least favorite thing about this podcast?
Sometimes how they always make fun of me.
Boys.
Boys.
I think that was directed at you.
I just created a segment that allowed her to champion her truth. I'm not the guy that's making fun of her.
God, that would be a time in the edit to just cut to every time.
Oh, that would be amazing.
let's transition this into just a highlights episode.
That will be an hour-long episode.
And then she would say like one word, oh yeah, and then what happened? And then we go to 15 more minutes of just highlights with that.
Well, we apologize for the way we treat you sometimes.
Sorry, Alyssa.
Thanks so much.
we feel bad. I feel bad for what they've done.
I'm so happy I was here to.
And Zach will do better going
You
forward.
The-
brought us together
Yeah.
again.
No, she said I'm the only one that's been good.
Oh. Well, we'll be better going forward.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that you were the only one that was good.
Hey, I didn't call out anybody in particular. I made some eye contacts, but I didn't call out anybody in particular.
Contacts.
That's why we do it. That's why we do it, dude.
Okay, I've never seen Step Up 3. Is tutting...
Don't bring this back to this.
What? I want to
We're not
get...
doing a
No,
step
it's
up.
okay because I'm learning a lot about you right now.
Oh, we're
Is
not-
tutting like a big thing in that one? Or is that...
Yeah,
Is
I would
Channing
say
Tatum in
so. No. Yeah, so step up 3, I feel like it's the best one because there's a tutting section with
Okay.
like, to me, the best female tutter in the world, Pandora. She like, there's this moment where they're battling.
She used to be an app.
And she...
And there was a box you didn't
Being
want.
bogus, dude. Stop.
This is greatness. She has these gloves on, and they did like little sound effects for each of her moves. So she like comes out of like this group, this crowd, and she's like, "Tsk, tsk, 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 tsk," and she starts going so fast that like they have to like hold her back, and she's still like tutting. It's
They have
crazy.
to
Like
hold her
that
back.
moment alone, I was like, oh.
Yeah, but what about in step up to the streets where they're
Tutting
dancing-
feels like the
they're
gentrification
dancing
of
in-
gang signs.
Whoa. That's a hot take.
That is delusional.
Yeah.
Okay, but I do get that a lot with finger tutting, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel like finger tutting, you gotta be a little cautious because that's one of the most.
Like this?
Yeah, actually, I don't know how to do that, which is crazy. But I know how to like you could be here and here.
Do the blood sign.
I don't know how to,
There's
but
no
some
shot.
people can mistake what I do and be like, "Oh wow, gang signs are getting creative these days."
Okay.
Skylar's getting shot.
We're doing another segment
I was
where
gonna get a cramp.
we're doing another segment where you tut for 30 minutes and we watch.
You do a full routine to no music.
We're ready.
Do you think I have a 30-minute routine laying around?
Yes.
How long would tutting last?
I've challenged myself to tut for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and I can do it, but only because I'm freestyling. I don't like
Okay.
to memorize things.
Oh,
I just be existing.
I just be existing too, girl. What? I'm trying to relate.
So you could learn to maybe tut one day.
I can tut. What do you want to see? What move?
Well, just maybe, extend more of that one because that's the one I saw. Oh, you made a bird.
You ever seen anybody
That's what I
transition?
kind of looked like when I was 12. After I saw Step Up.
See,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was very like, like that whole you dig. Yeah.
Do you ever dance to that one tune? There's an ice box where my heart used to be.
No.
Omarion?
I respect the song, but I don't.
'Cause Look, when you're tutting, you can make an ice box.
Are there a certain type of music that you look for? Like, oh, I can tut. This is a good.
Oh, I
tut.
could tut so good to this. Like Alan
Did I
Jackson.
really say that? It started off like dubstep because I started dancing in the era where they were calling tutting and popping and animation dubstep dancing, which was like not a real style.
Nope.
My guy gets it. So
I used to crump.
Yeah. Oh.
What? Oh, I got good forearms from it. That's what I was showing.
I
you.
was just trying to like picture you with like a crump energy.
Thank you.
It's just tough.
Give him 12 seconds.
No, because it comes off very arachnid, and Jared is scared of spiders.
Yeah, that would give me nightmares for months.
Probably me too. So yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
Okay, so you're out there, you're throwing your body around to step up 2 or whatever 3, and then
Turn your body around.
then how did you what? And then you started making millions of dollars from it, right?
No.
What's the time?
Okay, you want the little like mini timeline? Like,
Oh,
do you,
please, God, keep it brief. Yeah.
Okay, super mini timeline.
Thank goodness.
I started dancing.
Hell yeah.
I had a really viral video that was like almost 10 years ago, and then
Oh,
I've
what were you
done
doing?
lots of other cool stuff, and now I'm here.
Yeah, right. Name 2 other cool things you've done.
This is gonna sound so like putting myself on. Okay, so like 6 months ago, I assistant choreographed for Shakira's tour.
Never heard of her.
Damn.
Hold baby on that. Hold on.
Sorry.
Shakira's in the room with us.
She is here.
Has anyone actually hooked her hips up to a lie detector though?
No, but they've done it to hers. And I've just learned from her, so.
Guess what, guys? I get tired, and when I go through the day, I get more tired, and then I realize I didn't get much done because of how exhausted I was. But thank you to Magic Mind. It's this little shot supplement that I can just take right down my gullet and allow me to feel good throughout my day. Jared, tell them about all that sweet, sweet stuff.
Magic Mind is the all-in-one productivity shot that you need in your everyday life. It's got nootropics for focus, matcha for energy, adaptogens for less stress, and vitamins for immunity. So it has you covered on every front, and it tastes delicious. It tastes like apple juice, if I'm being honest.
Do you feel like you're missing out on focus, clarity, and just feeling alive and awake? You're only on Earth once. Why not feel your best? Well, with Magic Mind, it can help you get there.
So boost your energy and focus, crush your procrastination, and elevate your mental clarity with Magic Mind. All you have to do is go to magicmind.com to get your daily wellness shots, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Again, that is magicmind.com for the wellness shots. Thank you, Magic Mind.
You heard it here, right? Jared used to be close to 50% body fat, and we're not making fun of him for that because he's worked on himself, and now he is a wonderful 18% body fat. He's the first time he's ever been in the teens, and he keeps on going down. And all that thankfulness can go to one specific place besides the hard work he's put in, and that is
FitBod. FitBod is an exercise app that I've been using since before I even moved to LA 6 years ago. I was using this in college, and so it's incredible that they sponsor the show now. It feels like a real full circle moment, but it's like having a personal trainer
Speaking of full
in your
circle
pocket.
moments, Jared used to be built like a circle, and they helped him not be. That's full circle moment.
Like I was saying, it's like having a personal trainer in your pocket, but better. You tell FitBod what your experience level is in the gym, and then you tell it your goals, and it creates customized workout plans for you. And the best part is, whether you're a newbie or an experienced gym goer, either way they have you covered because each exercise comes with instructional videos on how to do them, so you know you'll always have proper form.
My favorite part is as your body changes and as your endurance changes, so does the app to fit your new body and your new goals. It doesn't stay stagnant in the past where your old body used to be. It just keeps leveling up just where you need to go.
So if you want to get in shape this summer, do it with FitBod. And right now you can get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days when you go to fitbod.me/dropouts. That's FITBOD.me/dropouts. Again, 25% off or try the app free for 7 days. I've been using the app for 6 years and it's the best decision I've ever made. Thank you, FitBod.
So you think she's a good dancer?
She's an incredible dancer. That girl does everything. She learned tutting. She learned how to glide in like an hour.
What's gliding?
So hurt.
Gliding is like,
Moonwalk.
yeah, a moonwalk would be like a backwards glide. And then there you could glide in a circle, you could glide sideways, you could glide.
Oh,
forwards.
I know what you're talking about. I have no idea how people do that because it legitimately looks like you're floating around the stage.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one where you kind of like stomp your foot down? Do you know that one where you stomp your foot down, it looks like you're gliding, and then you stomp the next foot down, it looks like your foot's never touching the ground?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't do it with a stomp, but some people do for the dramatic
Stomp the Yard,
effect.
also a movie.
Also a movie. Good job.
Shakira was once in my fantasy football league.
What?
Crazy,
How
right?
did she do?
She did all right. She got third. Small world. Okay, so you're in Vegas now. You couldn't handle the limelight here. Too many people were coming up to you and be like, God, move it for me.
Oh my god.
So you had to move to Sin City. What is the biggest sin you've committed in Las Vegas?
The biggest thing I've committed?
Biggest sin?
Sin I've committed in Las Vegas?
Adultery by chance?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Zach.
Over there, I talk a lot of shit about LA. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just be really talking about y'all. I'll be like, yeah, and then
Yet you're here.
And here
over
you are,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, and here I am.
It's not smart to speak bad about the wolf when you're in its mouth.
I hated the little.
What? We're the wolf, right?
Can I keep this
You're in
pen?
wolf zone.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it.
And I don't want you, before you, don't bring up that stain, the red stain, please.
I don't
Very
even know if
insecure
you can
about
see
it.
the stain.
Oh,
No.
never mind.
The hot sauce from the dog?
Yeah, the dog ate half a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah, that's really like not.
She's eating a pack of Zins, a joint, a
Pack
whole-
of edibles.
a
What does
pack
it
of
say about
edibles.
you as an owner?
She's
Well, this has all been items in their possession.
no.
No, his possession.
No. Here, I'll say this. I'll defend myself a little bit, and I'll take some criticism. The first joint, that was my bad.
The first joint, there was a second.
No, but the initial thing was a joint. That was my bad. It had fallen off the table. She got it. Not good. The Zins was empty. She didn't actually eat any Zins. The weed was
I
in a
know,
box
it's just
up on the
gone.
counter. That's Alyssa's fault. She didn't put them up because they were out for branding. Also, Zach's fault. Train your dog better not to crawl and stuff and chew in the boxes.
She was hungry.
Feed her.
Yeah, why was she
Food.
hungry?
I'm not going to
dog.
overfeed her, but she is food driven. Anyway, back to you. Any animals? I've got a cat. Let's talk about it.
I have two cats.
What are their
Thank
names?
you. Pudges and Presto.
Pudges,
Pudges
and Presto.
and
I like those names.
What kind of cats?
They're like tabbies. One of them's orange. Pudges is orange. And Presto is like a little black and white tabby. And they're brothers, so they like lay together.
Are they nice?
They're so sweet. Yeah.
I have a fear of cats. My dad dated a girl once, and she had a cat. Named,
I almost brought them, so that's crazy.
Oh.
I thought about because I have this little stroller for them where they like to hang out, and I take them places with me, and I was like, maybe they would enjoy this, but I don't know because they don't eat joints. So
They don't know how to hang.
yeah, apparently not. Like they don't.
Ditto, please don't make light of our trauma. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta, the ATL, Gwinnett. You already know what it is.
You know.
Let me guess. You went to what is it called? Not Mill.
Mill Creek. Is that what
Mill
you're trying to
Creek, yeah.
say?
No, I didn't go there. I went to my brother went to North Gwinnett, and then I went to Lanier Middle, and then I was gonna go to Lanier High, but then I bailed.
You've been to Lake Lanier?
Yeah, I used to go there all the time.
She lived.
Everyone dies there.
I know the things people say, but I had a good time there. But it is really sad.
Wait, what do they say about
She
Lake
likes
Lanier?
A lot
parading
of
with
people
giggles
have-
on the bodies of dead people.
There's like
A lot of people have died there, but I didn't have anything to do with those. I was minding my business, wakeboarding.
It's just a lake, and so there's no like current or anything. But
Yeah.
people die there all the time, and so there's like
it's
there's
funny.
rumor that the lake is haunted, and or there's a monster or something in the lake because people just die.
Is it like drowning deaths
Yeah.
or like
I think
intention?
so.
Oh
Drowning.
my god!
I think
Yeah.
a lot
They'll
of
like
it's,
fall off a boat and then just die.
a lot
Is
of
there
it's
a lot of
alcohol
rocks?
induced.
No, it's not rock. I mean, it's a big
No,
lake.
there's not a lot of rock.
Okay, well, now that we've got out the boring part of the podcast, now we're going to the segment. Our first segment, prepared by Alyssa Aliberti from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
First time
like the
anyone's
crowd should
ever
be like-
cheered for her.
We
in
do
her
not
life.
cheer for women on this podcast. Thank you.
Oh, I just failed the whole thing.
Me
I'm just
too.
out.
You didn't get up until
She was gonna follow me out. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna come too. I was hungry. We were gonna get food. What was I gonna say? Are you ready? Give her hell, Alyssa.
Okay, I want to do cheating or not cheating.
Oh my god.
So essentially, I'm gonna give you some statements, and you guys will say whether they're cheating or not cheating.
You did research.
Okay.
You said she has cheated a lot, or what was the reason for the game?
No reason for the game.
Okay.
Just we're very
Cheater.
opinionated over
Anymore.
here, so we want to.
Let's do
Also, this isn't. We always like when we do cheating or not cheating. There's like, well, it depends if how long we're in the relationship.
And she gets so
Take
mad.
it at point blank, and whatever you first think, that's what it is. But
Sorry, I'm a glutton for nuance.
Yeah, and also, yeah. Don't add levels to a conversation on a podcast.
We just want a yes or no and move on.
You know what?
I
It makes
want-
a little sense because you're saying how long were you in the relationship? No, that's the key. You were in the relationship.
But I also
You ate
asked.
that. Clock that. Right?
Why are you doing Quiet Coyote?
That's what you guys do, right? Clock that. That's cool. Is that not it? Clock
That I don't do. I would do like, I don't know, like a little. But usually it's just to hear my own nails click clack. Usually it's just for like
I
my
do like
personal
that sound.
amusement. It's nice, eh?
Sometimes I
Wow.
twerk in the mirror by myself, slowly as I
I could
cry.
picture that, and then you turn around and do that little tut.
I'm tired.
And just hear
Go.
your bones rattle.
Okay, so I also asked the audience these questions. So
There's no-
after
Audience.
on Instagram,
Okay,
I
fair.
asked the audience. So after you guys give your answer, I'm gonna say what percentage of people thought it was cheating or not cheating.
Okay, I'm excited. Thanks, Alyssa.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first one is thinking about someone else while kissing your partner.
Thinking about them how.
Just thinking about, man, that guy really ticked me off in
Someone
traffic.
pops in your mind. You're thinking about
I
somebody
don't think
else.
it's cheating because like you can't help it. Just a mind. Like, are you thinking it's them?
Are you?
You're not thinking about the person you're kissing.
Because I can disassociate.
Oh yeah, I think about all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
get-
it's not cheating, but it's shitty.
yeah. I
Like,
don't mean to, but you can't like control your
it's
mind.
Still shitty.
I'll be like the revolution. You know?
The Roman Empire.
Oh my gosh, he crossed the Delaware and they didn't even know.
But you're not thinking about the revolution. You're thinking about
Margot
somebody
Robbie.
else.
A woman, man. What is it?
Marcus
Whatever
Aurelius.
you prefer.
Okay, so I'm thinking
you're-
of someone else I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that cheating?
Not
No.
cheating, but like you said,
Not
shitty.
cheating, but
Yeah.
you should.
It's bad.
Probably not great.
Not cheating, but you should probably
Be concerned.
yes, be
Start
concerned.
questioning things
Yeah.
about the current relationship that you're
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
You should call the other one. I'm with her. You're with him.
Oh, it's that way.
The true
Well-
heart.
Get a compass.
Okay.
I have this on me all the time. It directs me to Huz. Sorry.
65% of people said it was cheating.
Yeah, well, those people are Stupid.
I heard that G on the tip of your tongue.
They're great, good people.
Next.
Next one. Having a work wife or work husband.
Oh,
Actually,
absolutely cheating.
I was talking about this the other day.
What does that even mean?
I think.
Here we go.
What was I saying about this?
getting
I'm trying
You're
to remember.
hooking up with them and stuff?
No. Like a work wife is like you go to work and like I remember when I was
Oh,
working
here
at
we
Logan's
go.
Roadhouse, there was this girl. She was like my work wife, and we would do all our side work together. We were just good team. We were good teammates.
But was there any affection?
No, I wasn't attracted to her.
Oh, then that's fine.
No, but then you don't need to call her your work wife.
That's
No,
just
but
a
it's
part
just
of
This
it.
is my
just
really great colleague. We get so much done together. We're killing it, buddy. Yeah, let's get it. You don't
keep
gotta
it at
be. Oh my
buddy.
god, this is my work husband. No one asked you to do all that.
Your-
No one asked you to do all that.
with your nails, can you not put a hole in his Brandy Melville sweater?
That's Brandy Melville.
I've become
One
a,
size
Very
truly
good
does
quality.
fit all.
I've become a bit of a cross dresser. Thank you, Anderson. Anderson
really
gave me a
nice
lot
sweater.
of. Thank you so much. I like your sweatpants, sweat shorts.
Thank you.
Were
I
they
was actually-
formerly pants?
No.
I was looking for these online, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where.
You could have those.
I'll swap you sweater for shorts.
Oh, what
Yeah.
a deal.
Cool.
I'm gonna say not cool, but not cheating if you're
Yeah.
not flirting.
That's the thing. It's all of these are riding the line.
But
of
wouldn't
not
you
cool,
consider
but not
like
cheating.
telling somebody they're a work wife flirting?
Here's the thing. I'll tell you this.
Yes.
I will have a work wife, but if I'm ever at a bar and I have a work wife and my girlfriend's there, I will never introduce this person as my work wife.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
fucking
but hold
insane.
on. So people at your work know that you have a woman, but there's a woman at your work that you're calling your
Yeah,
work
well,
wife,
like-
and other people in your workplace know that you're making your woman look dumb.
Could I,
No, no, but
can I
how about
boil
the-
it down to this?
The
You're an embarrassment.
My
Can I
work
boil it
wife,
down?
My work wife was
Nope, apparently not.
engaged.
Okay, can I boil
work
this down?
fiance. Sorry.
I think cheating is anything that you would feel uncomfortable about or that you wouldn't want to tell like your significant other.
Okay, and you wouldn't want to tell your
Exactly.
girlfriend about your work wife. You
No, I
just
would
said.
tell her about her. We do a lot of work.
No,
We
you
work
just
Yeah,
together.
you
and her
wouldn't-
name is
no,
Vanessa, not
you
my
said
work wife.
you wouldn't
Been
introduce your work wife to your
No,
girlfriend
I
as
would
your work
introduce
wife.
her. I would introduce her as my work wife. That's
But then
just
is that
problematic.
is that problematic? Because like you're not.
I'm
you're
not problematic. I'm not having sex with the work wife.
This is a PSA, guys. Avoid your boy.
But here's the thing: you two bicker like an old married couple. So in
So
theory,
she's kind of your work wife.
yeah.
I want a work wife divorce. What does that mean? What do I do for that?
You come to me. Hello.
So that's the thing. I feel like work wife has levels to it.
One of you guys gets Jared
There's-
on weekends.
I'll take you.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, I want him during the week.
Yeah.
While
Fun
you're at
week.
work, you don't have to spend so much time with them. While you're at work, you don't have to spend so much
I
time.
get most of the nights with him.
Ew.
I like that. I like that.
He's not banging Jared,
That's
dude.
camaraderie.
You have got to get laid. And we've been saying this.
Dude,
Wait,
hold
listen,
on.
this
You-
compass directs me to mouthy bitches.
You're an idiot.
I'm sorry.
You should. Speaking of Alyssa
I'm gonna start
needing to
carrying
get
this around
laid,
a lot.
Oh,
I
gosh.
mean, do you really like keep that with you? 'Cause
No, I
kinda
just
feel-
found it right here. Now
you got
I'm
it
all
from
in
a
on it.
One Direction
Oh,
concert.
no, it's kind of making sense, like with your shoes and like your.
What the fuck
whole
does that
vibe
you look
here.
like you're about to sail the seven seas.
He's a child. Once he finds somebody, he can't put it
I
down.
look like I could be a professor.
Replace
Yeah.
the slides with a pair of Sperry's, and dude, you're on a sailboat.
All right, what are the people saying? Cheating? I'm guessing.
Well, Jared was about to bring something up.
Oh, Alyssa showed me this card game that she got the other day for when her
No,
boy toy
no.
comes to visit.
Oh, my gosh.
It's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Do you want to talk about some of the cards?
No, it's
Tell us.
private.
What was the name of the card
I don't
game?
know the name of it.
Bend
but
over backwards.
I
card
saw
game.
it on TikTok, and it was just
She just
like
made it on
Just
camera.
let's DM it to me.
it's like one of the cards is like okay, a tame one would be like take your panties off with my with my mouth or something like that.
This the tame one?
That's the tame one.
Take your pants off my tongue.
When's
your
this guy
tongue?
coming to town?
Just whatever. Okay.
Was he
Wait,
coming to
no, no,
town?
when's the
I don't
guy-
know.
But you're just like, I just got a question. So y'all, for people at home, for you, she's never kissed this guy.
I have two. You
Wait,
ask
yeah.
me that every time.
That was the whole thing. He came over
yeah,
and they
she-
talked for a while and made
Y'all
out.
kissed. That was it. And then it's going to
So in her business.
take my panties off with your teeth.
Large boogers.
Was that directed at me?
That was a general.
Wait, what?
that was
Yeah. I mean, but you guys haven't sexted at all.
I don't.
Did you let him
listen.
know
It
that-
sounds like you're prepping for.
He's gonna show up and be like, if let's say
No, I
we
already
made
told him
out
about the game.
Oh my god. What did
What
he
did
say?
He's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he's
Well,
down.
then you sexted.
Anyways, what the people have said. Anyways.
Oh my
People don't put that in. Do not put that
My
in.
goodness, sweetie. Let's keep moving.
Anyways, having a work wife or work husband, 59% of people think it's cheating.
Ugh.
Interesting. Less than the last one.
Yeah.
Less than just the thought
That's because half of them
somebody
are
else.
probably doing it.
True.
Clock that.
Clock that, Zach.
All right. Next one is telling someone, if I were single, I'd be into you.
No,
gosh, yeah, don't.
that's cheating.
That's that's bad.
That's
Bad.
gross.
That's completely cheating.
Hey, if I wasn't with somebody, I'd run through you like a train. Oh my god.
Or if like a girl comes up and is like, "Oh, I like you so much," you're like, "Oh, I would love to, but I got a girlfriend."
Yeah, no, you don't say.
I
would
don't think
love
it's
to.
I'd love to. I think it's I'm flattered.
That's very nice.
But,
I
like-
personally couldn't be less attracted to you because of how attracted I am to the person I'm actually with.
I very much appreciate it, but I'm with someone I deeply care about.
Yeah, that's a good way.
I'm so sorry. I totally would.
My shit.
No, it's okay because it's like so sweet, but I don't want to know that you're not cheating. Like I want to know that you're not cheating because you don't because you care about me deeply, but I also want it to be about like
Attraction.
yeah, like don't just make it like I care about her. I couldn't do that to her. No, I don't want to do that.
No,
to
no,
her.
I don't want
I
to do
got
it.
what I got. At
I don't
home.
wanna
I'm
do that
good.
again.
Again.
Hey, I'm not. You're not tricking me twice.
Was it?
It's not staying in.
He's running it.
I'm gonna
He's running
He's
it
gonna
up
keep
so
bringing
crazy
it
right
up.
I'm gonna keep bringing it up. It's staying in.
No, it's not. It's not
It
staying
doesn't
in.
matter.
It does.
It's gonna
promise.
be the choppiest
My parents
episode you guys
no,
have ever had.
It's not staying in.
What's not staying in?
It's gonna. You're making more work for Jared.
You are.
Okay, 82% of people thought it was cheating,
Yeah, good guys.
Yeah.
Congrats.
but only 82% is kind of crazy.
Only 82. That's the highest percentage we've had
I
so
know,
far.
but you'd think it'd be like 100%.
Yeah, but there's some shitty
big
people out
improvement.
there.
Very proud of your guys' audience.
Also, you said guys. It could have been girls too. It was.
No, I
girls,
say
too.
guys as like a
Okay, it's a placeholder for all.
all-encompassing
Collective, yeah.
What should I
collective.
think? Oh my god.
What?
That was the president of Iran.
No. Dark but topical. Continue.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Going to the gym is very important, but you know what's also good? Going to the gym for your mind. Zach, I don't know what that is. That is going to therapy. And the easiest way to get into therapy is with BetterHelp. Even if you're not going through anything crazy, going in for a mental oil change means talking to someone is fantastic for your future mental health. And if you are going through some things pretty dark, BetterHelp is a great service where you don't have to drive somewhere. You don't have to go with some crazy people. You can sit in your home. The easiest gateway to therapy. And if you don't like someone, they don't vibe with you, remember this is a relationship, you and your therapist. You can change therapists at any time with BetterHelp.
And BetterHelp is designed to be extremely convenient. It's entirely online. All you have to do to get started is take a brief questionnaire and you'll be matched with a licensed therapist within 24 hours. So like Zach said, it's time to start taking care of your mental health. And the best way to do that is with BetterHelp. And right now you can get 10% off your first month when you go to betterhelp.com/dropouts. That's BetterHelp.com/dropouts for 10% off your first month. Thank you, BetterHelp.
There aren't many services or apps or places to go where if you sign up, you get more money than you put in. I'm not saying this is a guarantee, but this is what happened with me with Rocket Money. We are in the subscription apocalypse. Sometimes we're double subscribed to things. We're subscribed to things that we pay every month we don't even use anymore. And of course, the businesses aren't going to tell us because they're getting all of our money. Well, with Rocket Money, it itemizes all your subscriptions and lets you see what are you using and what are you not. So you can instantly cancel them on the app or on the website and get the money that you deserve, that you earned, back into your pocket.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. And if you're not already using Rocket Money, join the over 5 million users that have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Download the Rocket Money app and enter our show name, Dropouts, in the survey and let them know, obviously, that we sent you. Don't wait. Download the Rocket Money app today and let them know that we sent you and that the show sent you and the Dropouts, and essentially go get your money back. What are you doing?
Thank you, Rocket Money. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace.
We live in a digital age. I don't care if you're a chef, photographer. I don't care if you're a teacher or if you're a blah, blah, blah. You need a website. You need to show your personal you online. Say, I was at a restaurant. I wanted to hire a chef, and I wanted to see what they've made before. Oh, you send them a website, better than a clunky resume where you don't get to see any pictures, and then I can see what you've actually cooked in the past. Oh, Zach, but couldn't they just throw it on Instagram? Well, guess what? It won't like dilute the images so they can see the quality that you've actually made. And if you're a photographer, it doesn't dilute the quality of pictures you've taken. Oh, also, you can keep your resume on there. Just send a website. Oh, also, you can sell stuff. That's what we use it for. Oh, Zach, you guys have merch? Yeah, we sell merch. We use Squarespace because they have a great e-commerce tool. Zach, I don't know how to code. Oh my gosh, of course they have drag and drop features and AI features to create a website in minutes. If you don't have a website nowadays and you're not using Squarespace, you are 85 steps behind. And I'm not coming back to get you.
I actually got my first job in LA by doing exactly what Zach said. I made a Squarespace website to be my resume. I was able to upload and embed all of the short films and photography that I did in college, and I was able to just send my link to the Squarespace website out, and that got me hired because I had a beautifully designed and well-functioning website, and the people that hired me were impressed, and here we are 6 years later.
Head over to Squarespace right now to get your free trial started. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code Dropouts to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Squarespace.com/Dropouts. Use code Dropouts to get yourself that sweet 10% off.
Reacting to a thirst trap.
On Instagram?
Like liking it?
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Any kind of form, however you perceive reacting, that's...
Well,
I
no,
mean, I don't
if something
consider-
just comes up and you're like, okay, I saw it.
Do we know the person, and is the person like a friend?
Okay, but I think reacting, I feel like that's like the button.
Yeah,
like,
it's the button.
reacted to your story. Like, is she getting a DM?
That's not
that
cheating.
says, it's
Go
not cheating,
off.
it's just
Just a dick.
yeah, you just suck. Bad.
You're bogus.
You're bogus.
Okay.
Bogus as fuck.
As fuck.
Bitch ass, bogus ass bitch.
Whoa.
That's what I was thinking. I just didn't. I'm trying to stop cussing.
You can say it.
He's trying to start.
I think that's another one that's like not cheating, but it's shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Deeply pathetic.
56% of people said not cheating.
Oh my gosh. We're in the majority.
Wow.
That was ladies saying that.
Okay, this one, falling asleep with a stuffed animal that another guy got you. Or like, so if, or like the person of the opposite sex.
I've
So, like,
never
you're-
been given
Okay,
a
so
stuffed
like a
animal.
man got me a stuffed animal and I'm not with him anymore, but I'm laying with my current man.
With the stuffed animal, yeah.
Well, no, because I think it's like if you get someone a dog. You gonna kill a dog?
No,
Dogs
but
are
that's so
dogs.
different.
Stuffed
That's so
animals.
different.
Dogs are so
You're
different.
sleeping with a memory.
Yeah.
You
what?
can get rid of
Because he's on my side.
But it's kind of similar because, like, what if a guy give you a necklace and you really like the necklace, but then you're not with him anymore, and it's like, damn, now I
think
have
you
to
can-
hate this necklace too.
I think you can disassociate with that.
Yeah.
Like I got my ex 2 Cartier rings.
Oh yeah, you're just so she gonna do yeah. I,
Oh yeah, she forgot.
Wait, can
who
I bounce?
gave
Yeah.
those to
Hey, can
her.
I
I'd be
bounty
like, I
hunt
just
those
got
back?
these.
I got another girl Prada bag. I'm not sure if she's still using that or not.
You be cashing out on these girls.
Only the ones I care about.
Oh,
But like the stuffed animal, you can get rid of. Like that has no
Yeah.
intrinsic value to
But
it.
no,
that doesn't.
no, wrong. Let me paint a picture for you.
Thank you.
Girl grew up with a stuffed animal, lost it,
Oh fuck!
and then you replace it.
Ah.
Next week, maybe she had it for her whole life. Y'all went on a trip together. Left
Has she
it at
personified it?
She had to give a name to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she gave a name to it. His name's Frodo.
Oh my god.
And little Frodo is now in her possession. She said, "Oh my God, thank you so much." This
What kind of
replaces
stuffed
what I-"
animal is it?
Probably like an alligator,
Oh my god.
little green alligator named Frodo. And
That's a perfect name for a green alligator.
and she likes it.
Is it worn a little bit?
She's worn it in now because she uses it every night. And it's not about the guy. It's about
It's a
she
comfort gator.
It's a comfort gator.
okay. Comfort animals.
A comfort
fine.
croc.
Okay,
Yeah,
in
like,
that
yeah.
scenario, if it's like a replacement for a childhood
It's a
stuffed
comfort
animal,
croc, Jared. Don't
But
be
that's to be the
soulless.
only reason why people are. Besides that, why are you sleeping with stuffed animals?
Because sometimes they're comfortable.
A lot of women well into like their 30s sleep with like a stuffed animal they've had since they were a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you have it since you're a kid, that's a different thing. But if you in an adult life, if you didn't have a stuffed animal, then you're giving a stuffed animal.
Okay, but
What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
I have a stuffed animal that I haven't seen in a while, but I've still got it somewhere that my mom got when I was little. It's an egg. I was obsessed with eggs when I was little.
Yeah, but if you didn't grow up with a stuffed
Humpty
animal and somebody you liked got your stuffed animal, you're gonna love that stuffed animal and be like all cuddly with it.
Because here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
right?
because it partly.
Are you in
personifies,
middle
like, the
school?
comfort.
Also,
Yeah.
a lot of
One
women
of-
masturbate with pillows.
Oh my god, dude!
We have to think of what they'll do with this animal.
At
One
least
of-
Zach's thinking of women. These-
One of my exes for Valentine's Day, we were in a long distance relationship, and I got her like a teddy bear that had a Los Angeles hoodie
Congrats.
that came with it. Right? She loved that thing, but if she's got a new boyfriend now, if she was still using that stuffed animal and like sleeping with that, I would feel bad for the guy.
Well, let's check the camera we put up in our apartment. Roll it in.
Oh no!
So
So gotta
Okay.
make it with AI.
that's the idea
Yeah.
that
You
I'm
do it in the
coming
background.
from.
We have to start doing stuff like that. That's
yeah,
all.
no, I feel that. I feel that. It's
So
a
is it
little-
cheating or not cheating?
not
what was the
cheating.
question?
Not cheating.
It's not cheating, but just like it's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
not cheating.
What the pe-
75% of people said not cheating.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna. I was about to be like, wow, we're sensitive.
like-
Damn, these people got high standards.
yeah, I was like, wow, we are
I-
ditching stuffed animals.
I feel like I'm on Maury right now where I'm like, you are not father.
Wait, read the one that people. There was one that was submitted. It was like, is it cheating if you 69 someone behind a 7-Eleven while waiting for a pizza to cook?
What
What?
the fuck are you
Yes.
talking about?
Cheating
No.
or not cheating?
Are you,
What do you mean? With what?
Wait, there's a taquito machine.
There's a taquito machine.
And what is it doing with it?
Is this
Making
a
a
personal
pizza.
story?
Yes, I have 69 behind a 7-Eleven.
while you're waiting
Why
for a
bring
pizza
it
to
up?
cook?
It was a joke. 'Cause
Next.
Obviously, it's cheating. Go ahead. Never mind. Over the head. I get it.
It's over the hedge.
Great movie.
Okay.
Fine movie.
Kissing someone on the cheek.
No, that's very European.
Yeah, if it's not sexually intended.
No, come here. Hello.
Like I would kiss Jared on the cheek.
I just don't
Would
know
you?
how you'd make a kiss on
Yeah,
the
I'd love
cheek
to.
like romantic. Or,
Jared,
like,
I'm gonna
sexy.
kiss you on the cheek.
Like
Stay
you
right
either
there.
kissing me for real or we not.
I
kissing.
don't-
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
You're
Like
good.
is there
You're
a sexy
good.
way?
He
to,
has to.
Yeah.
Why does he have to?
To show it's not cheating.
Okay.
Wait, I did no
was
camera.
rough.
Yeah,
caught
could you
that.
do it again from the other angle? Because I didn't see either. It just felt.
I didn't like how tight his hat was to his head, and it blocked my vision.
It's
why you
annoying
don't
because
do
I
Then-
didn't like how rough your mustache was.
oh,
Oh no,
Oh my god!
that's how women feel.
yikes.
I kissed a girl recently. You think she was thinking that the whole time?
Probably.
Kiss Alyssa, see what she thinks.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, not cheating.
Yeah, not cheating.
Okay,
You guys have not got to believe what this compass is.
Not cheating.
67% of people said not cheating.
Yes,
Okay,
we're better than them.
your partner asks someone of the opposite sex their opinion on their outfit. Like they go to somebody else for opinion.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude,
No, that's not
That
cheating.
just saved me 15
I
minutes.
feel like I don't know if it just feels like a red flag. Like if you don't know that he's fly, I feel like that's
if you don't
No,
know,
sure.
That's
If she
concerning.
asks,
Yeah.
Sorry,
I don't
I have
wanna-
self-confidence issues.
and maybe you're trying to look good for them.
True, yeah.
he needs to have an inner sense.
yeah, but no, but if he's doing it like Zach said, doing it to try and impress the lady,
The lady.
then like you wouldn't ask her.
That's a good thing. It's like, hey, we're going to this really nice restaurant. I
Okay,
want to
yeah.
look good. You know, let me get some outside input, you know?
How do we
I
feel
can
about
see
that? Not cheating.
I think it also depends on the outfit too.
Yeah.
You know, if my girlfriend was like sending pictures of lingerie to another guy and is like, hey, do you think my boyfriend will like this? It's like, yo,
Yeah, that's wild.
But what if he's giving like great tips? Like, maybe I'd maybe go a little bit more lacy. You know what I mean? What if he's gay? Gay's fine.
gay's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, guys, what a passive way for Pride Month. Gay's fine. Happy Pride Month. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
When does this episode come out?
This will come out on Sunday and Tuesday.
I just want to wish everyone a happy Juneteenth. The episode will be out by the happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
Have you said Happy Pride Month yet, though?
Yeah.
No.
Let me
Happy
check.
Pride Month.
Happy Pride
Okay.
Month.
Happy Pride Month. Shout out Gary James.
Who's that?
He was our
my-
gay teacher.
Our 10th grade civics teacher.
Not
ninth
civics.
grade.
History.
It was civics. But well, it was American.
They grew up together.
Shout out my
Yeah.
parents.
She's like looking like, what?
Yeah. Oh.
Shout out Gary James. Shout out
My parents.
his mom's.
What about Joey Lane
Shout out Joey Lane, valedictorian.
of our school, gay?
Wow.
Phenomenal gay young man.
Shout out Camry,
Shout out Cameron
one of
Chapman.
our
I
best
love you, brother.
friends. Gay. Let's see, who else do we know?
Shout
I
out.
was just like, how many gay people I know.
Shout out Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, shout him out.
Okay.
Don't really know what he's up to nowadays, but
I like to shout
Shout out.
somebody out.
don't shout me out. I wouldn't mind it, but just
I like to shout out Manny MUA.
Good
Mwah.
one.
Okay, let's keep going. How much?
Okay.
Wait,
Alyssa hasn't shouted out a single gay
not a
person yet.
single gay.
I'm trying
I
to
just
get
like
back
hearing the
on
gay
track.
people. You guys know this is like.
What does that
adorable.
mean?
Trying to stay on the segment here.
Oh, I want to give a shout out. I got one. Shout out Caleb Heron.
I feel like he's gonna go down a
Oh,
whole
he's funny.
Instagram.
That's
page.
so
Thinking
funny.
of, like, gay
He's
people.
my
North Star.
My North Star. I love that guy.
RuPaul.
Shout out Rand Paul.
Love RuPaul.
Shout out
Okay.
not gay,
Okay,
but
next one.
Trixie and what's the other
Libertarian.
one's name?
Trixie and Pixie.
No. Trixie Mattel. They have a podcast together.
Fairly Odd
The
Parents.
drag queens. They're so funny.
They're gay?
yes.
Are they gay or are they just in drag?
They're gay.
All right.
Because they're
Next
not
one.
mutual
I've got
gifts.
one more people to shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to my brother.
He's not gay.
He might be.
Um,
Suss him out.
Telling someone your relationship is complicated.
That's not cheating. That's being honest.
That's just having a conversation. Sounds like you're going through it. You're just trying to get an outlet. Like,
Yeah, that's just a venting session.
how's everything? It's a little complicated right now.
Yeah, if they're sitting
As
like
long
this,
as long as your partner is thinking the same thing, like
As
as
long
long
as
as
it's
they're
not
on
a
the
ploy.
same page, it's not focused. But
Okay.
Because at least you're still saying that
I'm just
you're
kidding. Get
like
back up there.
in something, you know? Like you're not saying that you're like wide open and free and available. So that's not cheating.
Okay. 53% of people said cheating.
Well, they're wrong.
shout out to the play Rent.
Gay.
525,600
Brokeback Mountain.
Shout out to Jake Gyllenhaal and Brokeback Mountain
And Heath Ledger.
and Heath Ledger.
May he rest.
May he rest. God rest his beautiful gay soul.
Who else is gay?
It wasn't actually gay.
I don't think
Then
so.
we can't bring Brokeback Mountain on the list.
Dwayne Wade's daughter.
Well,
Do the math. I don't know.
Shout out Troy Sivan, Sam Smith.
Okay.
There we go.
Shout out to all the people that got gay awakenings from Troy Bolton.
Oh, shout out to
that was a lot of people's gay awakening.
shout out to the French president.
Gay.
Allegedly. Allegedly his wife's a man, but I don't know that.
Wait, isn't allegedly his wife his father?
Yes. And
Shout
they
out.
still have sex, so shout out.
Shout out Manti Te'o's person that tricked him.
Catfisher.
Catfisher.
Very gay. Beautiful.
okay,
this
next
compass here.
one.
Shout out
the
to
compass
West
has-
Hollywood as a whole.
Love you,
In
WeHo.
general, yeah.
San Francisco.
That's gay.
Yeah.
Shout out to those cool sidewalks that have the rainbow painted across them. It really pops the city off.
Nice. What else? Toucans, predetermined gay from their color scheme.
Thank you.
Fruit Loops
Love 'em. Any other things we can think of?
that are very gay.
Shout out to Poppers.
What?
Yes,
Oh.
poppers. Very
Poppers.
good.
What's a popper?
They've been loosening butts for years.
What?
Skylar.
That's true.
Oh, enemas.
Well, no, you take a popper, it's a drug, you take it and it loosens you up
It
for anal
loosens your
sex.
ass.
Oh, I thought you were talking about jalapeno poppers.
No, but those are equally as gay. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese is gay. I didn't
Yeah.
know. Rainbow rolls and sushi, very gay.
Can we get back to this game?
Shout out to the just the rainbow. You ever see a rainbow?
Shout out to Skittles. Taste the rainbow.
Oh my gosh.
Did you wait? Did
The
you
Irish.
Did you see Skittles
Because
went
of-
colorless for
Irish?
Pride Month?
Who?
Skittles went colorless for Pride Month, and their slogan is like "There's only one rainbow that matters" or something like that.
It's not gay, but shout out Richard Gere for putting those gerbils up your ass.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
What?
It was
Also,
a legend.
R.I.P. Right?
No, he's alive. The
Gere's
gerbils are dead.
Gere's dead. Is Gere dead?
I think so.
If he's dead, let's get
Queer Eye.
Shout
Jonathan.
out.
Shout out Jonathan
shout-
from Tan. Shout out
Shout out Neil Patrick Harris. I fucking
Never
love
mind.
you, brother.
Anthony.
Richard Gere's still alive. I was
I'm gonna
thinking
name
of
them
someone
all.
else.
There's 5 of them.
Shout out to I got a big one I was just thinking about. Schitt's Creek.
The black guy that's gay.
Oh my God.
Shout out.
Love.
And the guy that redoes the homes.
Yeah.
Shout out to Neil Patrick Harris, who is not gay in How I Met Your Mother, but gay in real life. And shout out to Wayne Brady, who I don't know his sexuality in real life, but gay in How I Met Your Mother.
Okay, wait. Shout out to the guy that goes, I just want to go to the ballet.
Shout out to that guy that really makes me laugh on Instagram, and he always does videos from like the girl's perspective, and he's like, but he's gay, and he's like, my name's Trish, and he gives his whole backstory. People who'll know it.
Shout out to the guy that had the viral sound. What y'all doing? Screwing? Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to the guy that went, "Ra-ta-ta-ta." He came out as gay later.
Oh, shout out. Oh, no, we can't shout him out because he went back to straight.
Shout out to that guy that nared his asshole at one time. Y'all remember him?
Oh, my God.
Shout out.
Do you remember that?
Gay, right?
He's gay.
Yeah.
Full on asshole on YouTube because he was doing an educational video on how to safely remove all of the hair from your butthole. And like 30 seconds into it, it is just full on him spreading his cheeks.
And God, it's a beautiful sight. Shout out.
Shout out.
That's actually, I've been lying. This compass the whole time directs me to that man's asshole.
Shout out Junie B. Jones, the children's books, just because it has June in it.
Oh, shout out the guy
Starting
from.
to run out of names.
Yeah.
No, shout out to the gentleman from Scooby Doo with the ascot.
Fred's not gay.
Closeted. You don't wear an ascot.
That is a nice ascot.
You're not supposed to wish Happy Pride Month to closeted people.
Really?
Well, I mean, you should,
Stay
but
in
you
the
don't have to
closet then,
shout them out
Fred.
in your list of gays.
Yeah, Fred, you have been taken off our list.
Shout out Cedric Diggory. I don't know if he was gay, but I liked his name.
Dumbledore was gay.
Dumbledore was gay. Shout out
Oh.
Dumbledore. Saved an entire race. Country.
Wow.
Shout out.
You guys are so smart.
We get any more?
Anymore.
Shout out dolphins. I think dolphins have a lot of gay sex.
Sometimes.
Eritadoo.
A ladybug seems gay.
Gay. Shout that out.
Shout out.
What's next?
Shout out to a bunch of guys hanging out together because if people might say it's gay, but it's the best time ever.
Shout out to guys that are 5 feet close
In a hot
or
tub.
within 5 feet in a hot tub.
Shout out to people that didn't get vaxxed.
Are they gay?
No.
Wait, no. Shout out to the people that got back.
Shout out to those frogs that are now
I
gay.
think you said frauds. It's
Oh no, frogs in the water.
like we're not getting political.
Turn on the frogs gay. Shout out to those frogs. Love you. Love you.
Shout
God.
out.
Okay.
Any other
Shout
shout
out
outs?
to the teacup ride.
We've been doing this for maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, it feels gay.
This is
Shout
crazy.
out to this podcast. Honestly.
Oh, yes, very inclusive.
All right. No more shout outs until the end of the podcast.
Okay.
Ready?
I just saw the jukebox as soon as you said that.
Shout out to the jukebox.
Shout out to the jukebox.
Damn.
Gay.
Shout out to Elton John.
Oh my gosh.
Forgot about him.
We could go on for
That beautiful
days,
gay-
okay?
That's the point. That's the point of this month.
Shout
We haven't
out
been on
to
this-
Melissa Etheridge.
Can I bring up Dallas Buyers Club by chance?
Yes, you can.
And thank you for the
Film.
pill
That's a good one.
that now you can get AIDS.
Shout out to AIDS Research.
Thank
for
you.
saving the gays.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. We've got a few more.
We haven't done many lesbians.
Is Ellen DeGeneres
Shout out to the
cool to shout
WNBA.
out yet?
I don't think so.
Okay.
WNBA.
Oh, that's a good
Brittany
one.
Griner.
Shout out Brittany G. You tall, beautiful lesbian.
Perfect. Nice.
Shout
All
out.
right.
Oh, shout out to most softball coaches. You guys are good people.
Yeah, I'll back that.
Shout out
Oh,
to the people.
there's no way.
Shout out to the people at the Dock, the gay bar that my parents took me to as a child.
Oh, he has gay. He has gay parents. Shout out to your parents.
I did that, way long
That was the
ago.
second shout out.
Shout out to my uncles. My uncles are also gay. Shout out to Mike and Mo, my gay next door neighbors growing up.
You guys really had a little commune. Oh.
Okay.
Ready?
Maybe. Still thinking.
You have to overtake it or we're going to keep going.
Cheating or not cheating?
Still? They're still playing this game? So how long have you been doing music? My God.
Having a burner account.
What?
No, not
I was about
cheating.
to say not gay.
Not gay.
Not cheating. That's just for stalking purposes.
I just use it to tweet obscure things.
I could have guessed that.
Like what?
A bunch of shout outs.
Oh wait, shout out to the guy.
Oh no.
Last shout out.
Hashtag Pride Month.
Last shout out.
This
Last-
is good. I can tell this is
Shout out to the guy I was sitting next to on a plane recently where I was reading your text and you texted another guy saying douche and dangerous. And that's a true story.
Wait, douche to dangerous?
Yeah, he
Douched and dangerous.
prepped his asshole for beautiful love.
Oh my God,
Beautiful
such
gay
beautiful
love.
love.
Wait,
God
shout
fearing
out to
love.
Chris Olsen.
Shout out to all
Shout
the
out.
people that are just getting pile drived in their ass.
Well, no. Some of those are ladies and it's not gay.
Well, no, I'm just talking about the gentlemen, or if they're lesbians,
Or
and
if
they
it's
peg.
lady on lady,
Yes.
peg. Yeah.
Yes, that is
Shout out to
fine.
all them, because God, that takes
Or
courage.
scissoring.
Ah,
Or that too.
yes.
Scissoring's beautiful as well, but there's something about anal that I just really want to commend.
Thank you.
All right, 60% of people said it was cheating.
That's
so
bullshit.
There's no way you have more.
I have one more.
Ugh.
God.
Then we have some more shout outs.
No more shout outs for the rest of the podcast. We need a good chunk of time. Staying in touch with someone you had a thing with.
No.
Not gay. Sorry. Not cheating.
No, as long as there's no feelings there.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing anything or saying anything crazy, you can be, hi, how are you? It's good, how are
What do you think?
Yeah, being
Ditto?
cordial.
Yeah, I mean, I guess not cheating. Yeah, because it's very contextual. But yeah, not cheating. Not gay.
Is that what you really believe, Ditto? Or do you feel like you're being pressured by Alyssa and her headband?
No, honestly, I just kind of forgot because I was just gay icons. Like, it's just, I can't focus.
Lady
now.
Gaga.
Well, it was 50-50, tied. Not cheating and cheating at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like you said, there's a lot of context that needs
Yeah.
to be had with that one.
So when people are answering these, they're thinking of that one time
Uh-huh.
that
Probably,
one
yeah.
person did that shit, and yeah.
Wait, can I tell you guys about a song? I'm gonna take my horse to the
Oh,
Old
shout
Town
out to
Road.
Lil Nas X.
I know. That's what this
yeah,
was.
good.
Shout out, you beautiful gay bastard. What a banger that was. Shout out Freddie Mercury, Queen.
We've got to stop.
Alyssa's losing her mind.
Got to stop.
I
And we've
promise
got
it's
to chat.
fine.
So where'd the name Ditto come from?
Is that from the Eminem song? Isn't that a girl?
No, it's a Pokemon.
Stan? Is that featuring Ditto? My tea's gone cold.
No, I think so, but it's spelled different. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it was just a cool dance name that my teacher came up with, and it was like Ditto at first. And I thought it looked ugly, and then
D-I-D-T-O.
yeah, basically, yeah.
Shout out Chapel Road.
Shout out Chapel.
I want to take you hot to go.
Oh my god.
Do people ever get confused? Because I even had a moment here when Skylar introduced himself. He goes, he's like, hey, I'm Skylar. And you go, Ditto. Do people ever get confused by that?
Yeah, that's happened. Because I was like,
Wait, your
I
name's
met-
not Skylar?
No, it was messed up because there was a girl named Nicole, and
Oh,
then we got
gross.
confused because I was like, she was like, "Oh, your name's Nicole too." I was like, "No, that's my own middle name." And she's like, "Well, what's your first name?" I'm like, "Why are you telling me your middle name?" Yeah, it was a little messy.
Well, I hope that girl dies in a fire.
Oh my gosh, she was so sweet.
Oh, I thought we were hating her.
In honor of
don't
Pride
hate
Month,
her.
I'll suck Jared's dick.
Who did?
I'll suck it. Jared's.
For the month?
I really
Pride.
appreciate the passion about Pride Month. Like, I really love it. But are you a straight man?
Check his sweater tag.
Just out of curiosity,
Take a pass at this sweater and tell me what you think.
it's giving bisexual.
Thank you.
Only on Patreon.
Oh, okay. This is good. Like kind of going off of the relationship thing. So you know how like actors, they might have like a romantic scene or a sex scene with somebody, right? And it kind of like it could possibly make their partner uncomfortable. I feel like dancing, if you date somebody in the dancing community, they could possibly have very sensual dances with like other people. Does that ever bother you,
that's-
or has that ever been a problem with you?
That's how I met my man.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah. It's like before I was with him, I was with someone that I didn't really respect. So I was doing whatever dances I wanted to do because I was like, this is my crafts, leave me alone. And they were about like couples, but they didn't go too far. Like we weren't like kissing or this or that, but we might be like dramatically looking into each other's eyes.
yeah.
But I was trying to tell a story. But now I just do all that stuff with my man on camera.
Is your guy a dancer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a dancer and rapper. So it's like we met through dance, through like collaborating, and then it got romantic, and then we
Okay,
made
rap.
like a video. And
Does he want to feature Zach on a verse?
I think that would actually be he'd probably be down.
Yo, what's his name?
His name's Kang.
Hey, yo, Kang, I'm with the gang. gonna come with you. We gonna sing
Oh.
with Ditto. She's your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I wish I had a girlfriend too.
I had
It
girlfriend.
got sad there at the end.
I think he would be down. Yeah.
Where are we at with
'Cause-
Pedro Pascal?
Straight, but
Ally.
ally.
Shout
Def,
out.
big
Super
ally.
ally.
Love Pedro Pascal.
What was I gonna say? Because that's the thing. Like, I remember seeing it was like Tate McRae's SNL performance or something
heard of
like
her.
that. Very sensual, and she had like I think it was all guy dancers or whatever. And I was thinking, I was like, if I were like those guys' girlfriends,
You would never date Tate McRae.
I would.
Yeah, but have you seen a show of hers?
Have I like a concert?
Yeah.
No.
Well, neither have I, but it's on TikTok and it's crazy.
But like that would
Yeah.
make me. I would feel things like if I were the girlfriend.
I mean,
would-
yeah, but also too, like, there's a lot of situations where for the woman's comfortability, there's a bunch of guys around her that know how to dance masculine, but they're gay. So there's also
Shout out to
that.
them.
Shout out to them. Because that's also a thing. But it depends, like sometimes the artist wants that and sometimes the artist kind of wants that energy. But there's like a line though. Like I've had to do stuff where I'm choreographing or I'm blocking for somebody and I'm like on top of someone or I'm like touching someone or this or that. But then when we're done, it's like, all right, good shit. Move on. Like we just keep it moving. Like,
Does Kang know this has happened?
yeah.
Does
I
it-
have a question, and I don't want it to come across as
Hell, here we go.
crass.
Here we go.
Early on in dancing, if you ever have to like dance, if you're dancing, do guys get erections sometimes?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh.
let's first clarify what kind of dance I do. Let's first clarify that I'm like a street dancer. I am like popping and like roboting.
just
I am
in-
not
but just in-
on nobody. I don't need a partner.
I didn't know if you had stories from that world. If you know people that do it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I avoid
What
the
a
men
question.
a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
What a
I'm a very, very solo girl. Like, yeah, in my videos I was using men as like a prop. Like it was like, oh, it would be cool if I like had a man in this and I did this and that and then I went and did my solo. Like it was never really like,
Gotcha.
I would do that if I was a politician.
wow.
I'd use women as props.
That's kind of what they do.
You want to
It's
see
kind of
some pop?
exactly what's happening.
So
Give me
lovely.
a beat.
I don't beatbox, so this is gonna be bad. Shit, this is gonna be so bad. I feel like you gotta do it.
No, I got
Mine's
you.
gonna be so bad.
Wait, I got you.
Do you?
He's gonna pull up like a royalty-free beat.
He's gonna make one in GarageBand right now on his phone. He's gonna.
Does it before Kang? Would it ever give you the ick,
Papa Kang to you.
Papa Kang, to watch a guy dance really effeminate?
No, never the ick. I was just like, oh, he's a little feminine. Cool. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm very like open with like people and their sexualities. Like if you're really like owning that shit, it could still be hot to me.
Okay.
So like I won't look at it like, ew. But I don't know, maybe if he does it better than me, like maybe if he does a really feminine move better than me, I'd be like, oh.
You're a little too good at this.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, we gonna compete. We can't do this. Like we're gonna beef.
Panorama mascara by L'Oreal Paris.
This is an ad.
Is this an ad? How many times do we have to tell you?
Are you
to
preparing?
Learn more and support St. Jude.
I'm learning about St. Jude, okay? So you're trying to skip that?
Shout out to St.
It's
Jude.
beautiful. All right, so you pretend. You pretend like you're making the beat. This is the beat. It's just a beatbox. This is a guy.
Oh, that's just too impressive.
I thought this was
Fake.
Dune.
You're ruining. All right, you pretend you're
Oh.
making this beat with your mouth.
Okay. Oh no, it's crazy.
He's doing this with his voice.
That's crazy.
I was ready for the album. Oh, it's getting the whole body
Oh.
involved.
Oh, he's
Oh.
twitching. Pull it closer to the mic a little bit.
Well, this is
This is
copyright.
really good stuff. Yeah.
This is maybe if we talk over it enough.
Yeah, we changed the pitch.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
That's it. That was his
Aw,
whole
Tom.
routine.
Okay,
You're
guys.
tired?
Album coming soon.
You can do an album from dancing?
You could do a visual album.
Thank you. I'd love to.
Give the people what they want, Zach.
They don't want it.
What do you think about like the dance trends on social media?
You've heard of social media? Let's start
Barely. Barely. I kind of be avoiding it. I like the dance trends. I just don't be doing them.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Do you think some of the trends take away from like real like professional dancers?
I mean, I think sometimes it takes away attention, but I don't think it could ever take away like jobs because
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
looking at me like that?
I'm just looking at you.
Talking shit over there?
No,
Or are
he's
you
I was just looking at you.
loving
doing
my
this
man?
really doing this really weird face. You look like
no.
if Ryan Gosling had like Down syndrome. That's what you look like right there.
That's exactly what I was going for. Shout out Ryan Gosling
I'm terrified.
and Barbie.
sir.
Beautiful gay bastard.
Beautiful metrosexual bastard.
Shout out to Glee.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the actor that played Kurt Hummel.
Who?
Don't remember.
You guys are getting
You don't
so
know
specific.
You don't know Kurt?
What?
He's very talented.
Do you guys torture all your guests like this? Do you draw all your guests with the?
Every single one.
He's
Like
an
this
artist.
one
He gets
here?
paid to do this on the street. You're gonna like this.
Oh, well. Okay, that makes me feel better. Oh, well, that must be my hair, huh? Okay, well, you could have used the blue marker at least.
I
But
didn't have one.
I can't
it's not very June of you. Stop! I cannot look at you. It's so creepy. Oh my god! Stop.
Welcome to
Oh
the void.
God.
Shout out to these things.
Where did you guys find this man? Like, okay, did you all know each other
This
before
man.
this podcast?
You're gonna
Huh,
say the
who are
eye
we talking
mask.
about?
he was our Uber Eats driver. We just asked him if he wanted to stay.
It's nice.
He was nice.
He's nice. We said we can't tip, but we can
He knows
have
a
you
lot
on
of
the
gay
podcast.
icons, so
Yeah.
I love him for that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my god!
Beautiful photos.
Why
Zach.
is my nose so tiny?
I love it.
Wow, my eyebrows are like in my hairline.
On fleek.
It's crazy. Do you want me to draw you?
Yes, we would love.
I could draw you. I could do a really good job. Do you not have any eraser?
I will be giving you one shortly after you take this.
We,
While
we
you're
have a-
drawing me, I will be using the restroom.
Damn, I feel like I just immediately forgot what he looked like.
Kinda
As
go
soon
with
as I went to start drawing, I feel like I immediately forgot what he looked like.
Pic-
Picture,
Yeah, that's
picture
Just a regular white man.
if Justin Bieber, but like 2008 Justin Bieber,
Justin Bieber
and
fucked
Bryce Hall
Stonehenge.
had a love child.
I was thinking Stonehenge.
Stonehenge,
Yeah, big blockhead.
big blockhead.
Okay, I
white.
feel like his chin is particularly pointy.
Yeah. It is.
Yes, please call out all of the features.
His like beady little eyes.
His big ass
I
nose.
haven't peeped his ears, so I don't really know what's up with
Can't really see those, so don't blame me
his eyes
there.
are very like circular. He kind of looks like a stick figure.
Kind of looks like
Look how
that.
good it is so far.
That's spot on.
It's really good. But his eyes are like way too big for his eyes. Like his pupils are like. "Ah."
Beady little eyes.
Does have beady little eyes.
Yeah, this is great. This is good work.
Also, while you're drawing that, so I thought of a segment called "Bust a Move" or "Not My Groove,"
Oh my gosh, you guys are searching. Okay, let's do it. Let's
where I just like was going through some of like the dance trends on social media,
Oh, yeah.
and wanted to see what your opinion was on them.
Okay.
First, have to start off with the classic, the Renegade.
That dance was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
That dance was hard. I never actually ended up learning it, but I liked watching it. It was kind of like, well, the only thing is I saw a lot of like really hideous waves. Like, cause like, I don't know. Okay. For example, like if you were waving, you would, like the wave would be passing through your arms. And like most people, when they try to mimic a wave, they're like, and like
Hell
the
yeah,
wave
that's-
kind of becomes them. So
and
I saw a lot
I
of,
think I nail it every time.
like, yeah, I saw a lot of, instead
Wait,
of
and what's
like,
the proper way to do it?
yeah,
Damn.
it would be like it actually going through. Like your arms would be able to stay in the same place technically, and the wave would be going through it. Yeah, yeah, you're
Zach
getting
walks
somewhere.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, I got denied from step team in high school.
that's crazy.
She drew a picture.
Oh
of
my god, I did a really good job. Now that I see your face again and remember like what you look like. Oh wait, hold on, I need the hat.
That's actually really good.
It's actually pretty on point.
All right, here we
Here's the
go.
Watch.
He's really
Okay.
sentimental, so he'll.
I'm
keep
known to
this too.
punch if things are.
No, it's good.
Hold on, I'll sign it.
We'll frame it and
What a
put it
good
on the set.
signature! Holy cow!
Ta-da.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Why is my head a block?
I don't
That's
know.
not
Pointy
my
chin.
question
We'll
to
look in
answer.
the mirror.
Yeah, that's
She
I
said.
have a
She even did
blockhead.
the Apple Watch.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You never know when you'll get a LinkedIn request.
Wow, this guy's prepared. Yeah.
Thank you, Ditto. That means a lot.
Oh, we got one dance
So
in.
welcome.
No, we have more. So now
Well, we can do it on the after school
That's
special.
what we're doing. The after school special is more fun games and segments. It's just going to be a quick 20 minutes. We're going to see you guys over there on the Patreon. But don't worry, Ditto. You're staying right there.
Okay.
I didn't mean to say.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, and all of her links are in the description to find her everywhere.
just released an EP.
Yes, I did.
Wait, say that at the beginning.
Jared
Fembot
knows
Files.
what's going on.
She redid the Emancipation Proclamation.